So you decided to turn against those people who you saw torturing other people, and yet you decided to serve the agenda of those very people who had tortured and beaten you. I mean, that sounds quite amazing to most people, doesn't it?
It's a long story of transformation. This didn't happen over one night. We're talking about 6 years of experience. I hated the Israelis. Then I hated the Hamas people who tortured their own people. And I was full of hate. But during this experience, especially when I met with the Shin Bet later on, I figured out that all those people were tortured in prison on the hands of Hamas. They were innocent people. Tortured for the accusation of having a relationship with the Israeli Shin Bet, and they didn't have.
Mosab Hassan Yousef, you're not an ordinary...
Many facts.
Okay, but you're not an ordinary Palestinian, are you? You come from one of the most distinguished families in Ramallah on the West Bank. You're son of the highly respected Sheikh Hassan Yousef, one of the 7 founders of Hamas. You are the eldest of 8 children. You were seen as the son and heir, groomed to carry on this great family tradition of great Islamic learning. You are not an ordinary Palestinian.
Yes, I am not, and this is a big lesson for everybody to learn from this experience. There is something going on different than what people see on the news. There is lots of corruption, and there's lots of corruption on both sides. I'm not saying that I worked for the Israeli agendas. We worked together. I was in a situation that I didn't want anybody to die anymore. I wasn't working for Israel at that moment. I was working for my principles to stop the killing, to stop the madness.